Money. Money. I'd like to thank my board of directors for explaining the beauty, the essence of money. For all you beautiful people here to learn about money. 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 Money, money, money. Let's talk about money. Money. Let's really talk about money. Do you want to know what money is really about? Well, this is the truth about money. Hey, welcome back to Plug in Your Mind. I got my lovely co-host,
P.
And you know your brother Jay's in the building. And we have not forgot our sister,
Chin.
Hey, Chin, shout outs. She'll
Yes,
be
girl.
with us shortly. Right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Let's get it. And hey, for all you plug-in family members, if you haven't subscribed yet, I think you all know what to do by now. Like, comment, and subscribe down below, okay? We have a lot of stuff in store for y'all. We have a lot of engaging discussions,
Oh, yeah.
prizes.
Oh,
and what
yeah.
else do we have?
Man, what else do we have? We have...
We have laughter. We have shout outs. Hey, you know what I mean? You know, that's
Why
why I
am I
love the
blank?
show. You know, it's been a long week, P.
I know it
You know,
has.
I didn't even get to ask you, how's your week? Let them know how your
Gosh,
week was.
It's been busy. Oh my gosh. Work has been busy.
It has.
It definitely has.
Mm-hmm.
I just, on Friday, I took a day off.
Yeah.
But I took a day off to go and renew actually, I didn't even go and renew my health card. I have the old health card.
Oh, the red and white?
Yeah, so the government expired the card. So when I went to the place, I didn't know you need to produce three forms of ID.
Yeah, they stepped up a notch.
Yeah.
Before it was two,
So-
now you better have three.
Yo, the
Just
lady
in
was
case.
nice enough, and I said, "All right, I'll be back." But yeah, man, trust me, it's just been a long week. Sometimes work, you just want to run away from work.
Of course,
But
of course.
you need them dinero.
Exactly. But you know, like I said, man, it's beautiful because we come here and this is like our getaway. This show is like our
Yes.
getaway from, you know, the affairs of the world. You know what I mean?
definitely.
And this is your getaway too. PIYM. Plug in your mind family. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, I got some shout outs.
Oh, yeah, you do?
Yes, I do.
Whoop, whoop. Raise
All right.
the roof.
All right, I got some commenters that were talking about, you know what? Hey, shout me out, man. I love the show. So shout out to Melita, shout out to Raheem, shout outs to Jamal, shout outs to Greg, shout outs to Shelly Ann. I mean, shout outs to Rob continuously, Chantel. I mean, the whole family, it's growing, man. So we love the support. We love the engagement. And, you know, I got a shout out as well because they put the shirt on my chest. Grand Slammers, support the brand that supports your grind. You know what I mean? All of us grind. Pete talked about having a busy week. We all grind out here. So listen, why not support a brand that supports your grind? So Grand Slammers,
I like that.
what do you think about the shirt?
I love the shirt. I love anything with gold.
You know what I mean? She's,
Yeah, I love anything with gold. I like it. I like that sparkle.
you know what I mean? That you know, to just know your value in life, right?
Yeah.
So I love it, man. It's beautiful. I love your feedback. And, you know, speaking of feedback,
you.
is it time?
Is it time? Of course it is time.
It's time.
Yeah, it's time. If you
What
see us
time
looking down,
is it? We got our notes.
if you see us looking down, it's because we have our notes.
That's right. That's right. You know, sound like we're, you know,
Yeah.
just nervous. No, it's because we have our notes, right? And speaking of notes, the topic of today is what is that moolah, money, dinero? What is it to you, right? We got some interesting feedback from our audience. So I think before we read into it, Pete, I got to ask you, what is money to you?
Oh, money to me is just a form of exchange. It only becomes a burden when you put yourself in debt. So if you don't have any debt, then it's just an exchange for items that you want and services and goods. That's just what it is to me. Now, if I'm in debt, then money is a burden to me. Definitely.
It is, and I co-sign to that. You know what I mean? People have been asking us, so we had to tell them, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you heard from P. money is just a form of exchange, right? For me, it's transportation. I mean, money's everywhere, and it pretty much is going to be everywhere for the most part, right? So I just look at it, people go all over the world to try to get more of it. So I just look at it, it gets things around. Like,
Yes.
You know how they say money goes around the world? Well, I look at it as a form of transportation. You know what I mean? But P, what would a show be if it was just only about what I thought and what you thought?
There would be no show.
That's right. So therefore, with that being said, I'm gonna read. So I know I messed up last week, so please forgive me. So this time
Let me hear what you got, Jay.
Okay, so I looked it up. You know, I did my little survey.
Okay.
Right? I did the survey. So, and I want to shout out to all of you who participated. I really appreciate it.
Yes,
you
and
know what I
last
mean?
week,
yeah.
the commentary.
Yeah.
Guys, we were supposed to reach the 15 comments.
We're still waiting. Some of y'all don't want to hit YouTube list. I don't want to. Just hit me on my
Maybe
my
Jay, you didn't tell them what the prize was.
You know what I mean? It's a surprise. You know what I mean? But it's worth it. It's a surprise. You know what I mean? But speaking of surprises, a lot of y'all surprised me with their
responses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have to read this. I said, you know what? I'm gonna read this. So this
Okay.
is what a lot of y'all thought about money. How about this? Because I love the teamwork.
I have
You know?
I have a few.
Oh, you have a few too?
Yeah, I have a few. Jay, Jay
So-
only thinks that he's the only one out here doing work.
I'm sorry.
God damn.
I'm sorry. I am sorry.
Okay, all right. Let me go on.
You want to go first?
Let me just hit up a few.
Okay,
that
please
I
go
have.
ahead. Go ahead.
So, someone said it was a burden, root
Okay.
of all evil, luxury,
Mm-hmm.
and freedom.
Mm.
I guess money. If you have money, you can do whatever you want to do. You know, that
course.
freedom.
Of
And I
course.
guess you know the root of all evil. They always say money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
Because I guess the more money you have, the more problems you seem to have.
That's an interesting point. You know what I mean? Like it's deep. I mean, is there any more? Did you get any more people? Some people, I know people don't want to comment
actually,
sometimes, and
No, I didn't. But
Yeah.
I asked my son what was money for him, and he said it was a form of paper, you know, for exchange.
hey, shout out to Benny, man. You do a big thing. I see you, Benny. You know what I mean? So he said that's what he told you.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, we gotta have him on the show one of these days, eh?
Oh my.
You know what I mean? Benny, what do you think? Shout out to Benny, man.
He might be
That's-
letting all his mama secrets out.
Benny, we're here to listen. Yeah, I appreciate that, P. I appreciate you let us know what the viewers think about what money is. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to jump on that, and I'm gonna tell you what some of my viewers that I had to interview, my little survey, and what they said. Well, they did say it's a burden. Some of y'all said it was a blessing, a curse, wealth, freedom, debt, time, security, protection, evil, survival,
Yes.
necessity,
Yes.
independence, drive, the devil,
Oh my.
food, exchange. Now this one kind of struck a nerve. A tool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I actually,
Okay.
I really, I can really see it. Don't get me wrong. I like a lot of these because they get you thinking, which is what the show's all about. But a tool. You think you can be controlled by money? Do you think you can be controlled by money? A tool.
I understand what that is.
You understand?
Yeah, I definitely understand.
Paper.
That does happen a lot.
It does. Value, global, and currency. So it's interesting, and like I said, shout out to all y'all who basically gave us this vital information. What is money? You know, and then what we have to now look at is why is this a form, a physical, tangible, product that we all use daily, but we all have a different form and definition of it. Why do you think that is, Pete? Why? What?
I think because we're probably all going through different things, and it means different. For other people, money is different for them, than it would be for me.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't find money to be a burden unless I'm in debt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. And some people just look at money as just like debt. Like someone mentioned debt right off the bat. It's just debt, but it's just how you carry debt. I found it interesting that people say that debt could be used for good and bad. Right?
In the forms of when you die, is that what you're
Like,
talking?
in the forms of,
You mean like debt as in debt, like you debt for money?
Like debt for money, yeah. Like debt for money, investments, but it also can be a burden because you think about people who fight over like at funerals, like who's getting more money at the estate, if a will's not left.
That's just greedy people.
It's greedy people.
That's people who don't have any money.
Yeah.
And who's probably living beyond their means.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And that's just a diehard reality, right? You know what I mean? Like
it's easy to take what you don't have, right?
It is. You know what I mean? So it's so much, man. I mean, some people are even nervous to talk about this because they're just like, I guess when you talk about what is money, it kind of brings back like the past of what maybe some bad exchange, like you mentioned, or just bad situation, family or friend, or even relationship oriented. Because let's face it, money does a lot of things to a lot of people, right? I mean,
it's in our lives day to day.
Yeah.
We can't live without it.
We can't.
As much as you would want to live without it,
yeah.
we definitely need it.
Yeah.
To survive. For survival, definitely need money to survive. Money. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I mean, have you ever thought about yourself, like, and you viewers and listeners, have you ever thought about when you have money, right? Have you ever thought about burning it? Like you have $500. Yes, I guess this is the question. Don't lose your notes. She always gets nervous with these questions, eh? It's like, geez. So, well, I have a question for everybody.
Okay, let me hear this.
The question is, would you burn $500 to gain $100? Would you burn $500 to receive $100?
Nobody would do that.
How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know that you wouldn't do it? I know money, obviously, people need money, right? But is it also showing you that, you know what? That you need it so much that it's not worth burning it for 100? Like, do you need so much money? Like, what would happen if we all had money? Would that work out? Have you ever thought about that?
I'm actually thinking.
You're thinking.
That's why I'm silent.
If we all had money, would it all work out? If we all had no money, would it work out? Would we actually be happier without money? Right? Can you picture a world without money? Let's say, I always think about this, P, when we go back to, back in the days. So let's flashback.
Okay.
We go back where there was no fiat money like what we have today. That people exchange what they had in exchange for something else, another physical goods, right? But would that, like if that was to come about right now, do you think that would work? Like, would you prefer a lifestyle like that?
In terms of bartering?
Yeah. Yeah.
That still happens, right? Like in rural villages.
Oh,
like
it does.
It does.
But what about out here in Toronto?
Maybe not. And how this world is right now.
Yeah.
Especially in North America, and the world has evolved. Certain parts of the world has evolved. So, doing barter is probably not the best for anybody.
Yeah.
Not for us, not for the economy at all. Because we've passed that stage.
Yeah.
We definitely have passed that stage.
Absolutely, and I respect that answer.
Or the money that we have, we're paying for our goods or services, right? So, we've definitely passed that part. Okay. I doubt people would have lived like that unless there's an apocalyptic world.
Yeah. You just never know, right?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because I think about this, Pete, because, it dawns on me that there's so many shows that were just manifested because of money. Like, you remember those shows like, okay, here we go. Fear Factor. You remember that show?
Yes.
Okay, so the concept of that, if I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, is that people would do things out of the ordinary for money. So, P, can I ask you, an audience, all you plug in your mind family, familia, all right, would y'all do certain things? So I have actually a couple of things here. Would y'all do this for $1 million? Ready, P?
Oh, gosh.
Plug in your mind. Are y'all ready?
Let's go.
All right, so I have 5 things. Would you do any of these 5 things for $1 million? You got to be honest, okay? Would you sell out a family member?
No, I wouldn't do that. No.
No? You sure?
He's asking me that. So no, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do that?
I ain't a sellout. God damn.
All right. So, first question. Okay. You heard it from P. Would you sell out a family member? She said no.
I bet you some of my family would.
So does that make you think twice now that you said that?
No, I just know how they are. I got some crabs.
Yeah.
Crabs in the buckets. I know how they are, but I wouldn't do them that still.
Okay. For $1 million, would you eat a rat?
I don't know.
No? For $1 million? You said that with no hesitation. No? Like fried, stir-fried rat? You wouldn't?
No.
Would you guys eat a rat for $1 million? Be honest.
No. I don't even care. Don't tell me about stir-fried.
Yeah?
No.
Okay. You ready for question number 3?
I can't even see where he's hiding it. Let me hear.
All right. Would you marry a family relative for $1 million?
A family relative? No.
No?
A family relative?
A relative, yeah.
Like, that would be my relative.
Yeah, your relative, yeah.
No.
No? $1 million?
No.
No? Plug in your mind. Would you guys do it for $1 million? Marry a family member? No? Okay.
Jason, would you do that?
No!
Okay. So.
No, I would, to be honest. But it gets people thinking, though.
Nah, you haven't enticed me with something, so entice me with something.
All right. Ready for question number 4?
Oh, yes, I am.
Okay. Would you spend a month in jail for $1 million? A month in jail for $1 million.
I think I might.
P, do you have a record? You have
Yeah, I might.
No, would you?
Yeah, I might.
Yeah?
Yeah. I spend a month in
A
jail.
month in jail? Yeah, for $1 million?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I wonder if I'll come out alive. When the people might hear, well, what you in here for? Well, I just came in because I need $1 million. Well, you ain't going out.
Oh, man, you know what? I respect your bravery. I could not do it, man. I can't.
I'm thinking more like I might even come out alive. So
Yeah.
Who knows? Like, yo.
That's true. Some systems are very reckless, right? So it's crazy. But this is what we do. We try to stimulate your mind to make you think, would you, Like, do you compromise your integrity for $1 million? You know, that's the concept. But last but not least, the 5th one, would you receive $1 million? What's something you fear?
For me, it would be heights.
Heights.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay, so would you challenge your fear for $1 million?
Would I challenge my fear?
Yeah, for $1 million.
I probably would, but I know I probably wouldn't get the million because I'll be at the top and I'll be like, nah. I can't even do the CN Tower. Like, you're at the glass.
Yeah.
So if you take me anything higher than that, ooh.
So bungee jumping is not something you're...
No, I want to try that. I want to actually go skydiving.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. But I was like, God damn, how am I going to do that one?
Do you really want to bungee jump, like skydiving? Like
yeah, I want to skydive.
Wow, that's...
But I'm not going to be doing it by myself, you know.
You want someone to, like...
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm going to pull a cord. Yeah.
It is crazy, man. You know, I really appreciate you participating. And hey, listen, Plug in Your Mind family, let us know in the comment below what you thought. Can you do these things for $1 million? Do you feel there's any way that you can compromise? Because the reason why I ask these questions is because it's quite simple. People have done this before.
Oh, yes.
Right? People have jeopardized, they have destroyed, and they have compromised to receive more money. And at the end of the day was it worth it? Was it worth it? So this is why we ask, what is money? Because at the end of the day, so much of us are willing to do so much things for it. But at the end of the day, is it worth it? What is money? P, do you have any notes you want to share
Yeah, since you're talking about that, does money make you happy? So all of those things that you just asked, would having $1 million make you happy?
Yeah.
Do you think money is a form of happiness for people out there?
You know what? To be honest with you, I think no. I don't think it's a form of happiness. I think it's more of a delusion. Like, it's just that at the end of the day, money is. I think with happiness, this should be like another topic. But with happiness, I feel that it's something that you obtain within. It's not something you externally go out to receive or obtain. If that makes sense.
Yes, I understand that.
Yeah, because like at the end of the day, like I kind of go back to when we were children. You know, a lot of us or I can't say like everybody, but for the most part, most children I see, they're happy. You know what I mean? They're not worrying about money. They're not worrying about other concerns that involve money.
Yes.
But they're just happy. And as we get older, you notice that the more older we get, the more we're more concerned with money, right? And so I just realized we're always in this rat race, trying to get more of it. And then when we finally get it, or we get more of it to an extent for some of us, is this really worth it? Is this where real happiness is? I mean, these are the things I think about. You know, I don't want to turn this into a Dr. Phil moment, but it's just like, it makes you really think, like, is this really what life's all about? Just try to get as more money as possible. Don't get me wrong. I like to grind, but at the end of the day, is it really worth all the money you're grinding for? Right?
That's so true.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Because I think lots of people think that you have money and money could buy you materialistic things that make you happy.
Absolutely.
But I think that's just a temporary happiness. It's not really like you said, it's not something that's fulfilled within. It's just something you could buy. So yeah, I might be having a bad day and I go out and I go shopping. Then I come home, I might need all those items that I bought.
Yeah.
You know, they probably just go in the closet and they just stay there and I probably never ever wear them. And what was that all about, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And then you realize sometimes they're like, wait, should I take this back? Am I going to wear this? You know? So
of course.
it's just something that is just temporary. It doesn't really make you happy.
Yeah. So with that being said, because I noticed that with money, you know, you touched on a nerve when you said, you know, we go and buy stuff to make us happy, or we might go and just entertain ourselves. Like we'll go to like a theater, just something to, you know, kind of relieve the moment of, you know what, I made this money, let me go celebrate, right?
Yes, I guess it's just a form of releasing something.
Yeah.
Like if you're passionate about art,
Yeah.
but we can't go. Well, yes, we could go to the art museum free on a Wednesday, from 6 to 9.
Oh, there we go.
But,
you know, we're always trying to find ways for you guys to save money.
Yes.
So hey.
But yeah, like you like music, you want to go see your artist, you definitely have to pay for that. So
of course.
that, like your entertainment, you definitely have to pay for entertainment.
Yeah.
It's not free.
It's not free. And then they're gone, and then you're still stuck. Maybe let's say you had like a bad situation. So you went to this whole entertainment barrage, and then you're filled with all this excitement, and then you come back home, and that situation is still there.
It never goes, right?
It never goes.
It's just you as a person that needs to deal with what you're going through.
Yeah, and that's why I kind of lean towards that illusion of happiness, and then also lean towards maybe we just we have too much. I know some people will be like, what the hell you mean I have no... Listen, have you seen my bills? Have you seen... What do you mean I have too much? No, what I mean is when you go and you look around the world, you know what I mean? Sometimes we feel like we don't have a lot in our house. But if you look, some people around the world don't have homes. They don't have sheltering, right? So I think for me, fulfillment is when... I know this might sound odd, but fulfillment is when you use money, as some use it as a tool, to help others who can't help themselves. I think that's that internal fulfillment.
That's
you know
more,
I mean?
it's more of like you did something good.
Like you feel good, you know what I mean? As opposed to like, okay, let me go buy some sweaters for myself, some hats.
It doesn't really do anything. It's just materialist.
Yeah. And it's like we become hoarders. You know what I mean?
Oh, we do. As you get older, you become a hoarder.
You do, right?
It's my grandma was like that. My gosh, never wanted to throw anything out.
I think we have all a family member who's, you know, at least one that's a hoarder. You know what I mean?
You go in their house and their house is just filled with items. You're just like, what is going on here?
It's crazy. But it's just like we have so much, and sometimes we can become ungrateful and realize we don't know how much we have until maybe it's gone. You know what I mean?
I think money has played a lot And it continues to play a lot in our lives.
It is, you know what I mean? It's just like, even the perception of it, like, we asked over probably 30, 40 people what money is. And there was so many different responses. But yet we all use it for the same purpose.
Because these people are going through what they're going through. So they may be in debt, so it's a burden to them.
Yeah.
They like to do certain things. It's freedom.
Yeah, that's right.
Without money, you can't travel and do any other things that you would want to normally do, right? You need money. You need money. Money is always going to be there, so we need the money.
It's true. It's so true. And I mean, it's funny because, you know, I was told money doesn't have legs or arms. It doesn't speak.
No,
yet
it doesn't.
It enslaves a lot of us, as one person has put it. I'm pretty sure there's more that have mentioned things like that along that border. But I thought about that too, and it's just like, man, yeah. Like, money has allowed me to do things that, like, I'm like, wait a minute, like, you know, like, for example, money has allowed me to work 3 jobs. So at one point in my lifespan, I was working 3 jobs, and I had to stop and sit down and think, why am I working so hard for?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to tell anyone, hey, listen, man, quit all your jobs and go run in the bushes. No. But it's just that we keep working and just like, where's that real fulfillment? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm making more money, bills were being paid, but at the end of the day, there was still like an emptiness inside. You know what I mean?
Fulfillment is with people.
It's with people.
Yeah, with other human beings.
Yeah, because we're social creatures, right?
Yes,
like,
it's with other people.
Yeah.
It's not based on a money thing.
Yeah, it's so true. It's so true. So, I mean, like, man, I don't know, Pete. This has been a very, like, deep discussion. Listen, audience, Plug in Your Mind family.
Yes.
Let us know in the comments below what your thoughts on this topic is. Share your experiences, man. We want to hear. We want you to engage. We love your feedback. Keep them coming. We love your support. Keep them coming. Like I said, it's beautiful to have this discussion and to really get your insight. Like I said, this show, one thing I love about this show is we give you a voice.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So voice your thoughts. Let us know. P, you have any final thoughts before we close out?
Yes, I do. Don't let money become a burden, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, we do need money to survive, but money comes and goes.
It does.
So yes, it's good to save money for your retirement and for that time when you are, you know, you're ready to make the next move. But also, things happen along the way. So you definitely have to spend money. So even though you're saving all that money, sometimes you have to dip into that saving and use that type of money that you had there. So don't make money a burden and try to live within your means. Yeah. Because all the other things that we need and we think we need is not really what we want.
Yeah.
So just try to live within your means and don't go out there and use no plastic.
Yeah.
Try to avoid credit cards and stuff like that. It's not your money.
Just
avoid that because the high interest is ridiculous, and if you're only paying the minimum on those credit cards, you would never pay them off. So you have to pay the minimum plus the interest and then some. So just be mindful out there. Money's not everything, and there's lots of things you can enjoy without having to spend money.
Yeah, well said. I mean, like I said, you summed up some of the things that I was going to mention. I love that feedback. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know, again, like P said, you know, you definitely want to be content.
Yes.
You definitely want to know what you're spending, the value of it. You know, if it's something I really need, if it's something I really don't need, then don't go for it. You know what I mean? Like I said, you don't be chasing money. You know, let your money work for you. Like I said, so many people feel enslaved by it. You could always change that. You know what I mean? And it starts not overnight, but over time. You know what I mean? Just take those small steps first and balance yourself out, man. And that's what I love about this opportunity of this show, is because it's about balance. All y'all have helped us be balanced in our thoughts and our topics, so we appreciate y'all. Again, thank you for tuning in once again to Plug in Your Mind. Look, once again, like, subscribe, and comment. You know what I mean? Once again, a big shout out to the Grand Slammers, because like I said, we like to support the brand that supports your grind, and we are 2 grinders along with Sister Chin, and I know we're not alone. So we look forward to seeing y'all in the next episode. Until then, peace, love, and blessings.
Blessings, guys. Take care.
Bye for now.